Today we learn about the organization. What is organization? What is organizing? Now, to understand what is organization and what is organizing, in every organization or every society, people are having lot of needs and demands and wants. So, and many more people and institutions are helping them to fulfill their needs. So, now to understand the what is organizing, say the people or the institutions, whoever people or the institutions, whoever are helping to fulfill the needs of the people who are in society are called organizing. So, the institutions which satisfy the needs of the persons by development in social, political, economical, and all other angles. So, whoever is helping the people to develop in any angle, maybe developed in social, political, economical, educational, like that. These institutions are called organizations, or this activity is called organizing. So, the institutions which are doing this activity, the activity which is being done is called organizing. So, organizing means, a definition says that the organization is a group of people formed to achieve a common goal. So, the organization says that the meaning is it's a group of people. It's a group of people. So, organization is a group of people. What for the group is formed? To achieve a common goal. To achieve a common goal. So, the organization is a group of people formed together to achieve a common goal. So, the main features we understand, the main features of organization. First one is group of people. Group of people. First one is group of people. As it is explained in the meaning, organization is a group of people. People come together and form an organization. Without people, there is no organization. So, people are coming forward to form a group called organization. Now, it has all these people must maintain a clear relationship between persons and organization. So, all the persons in the organization are compulsory to maintain the relationship superior, subordinate, like that. So, whatever the relationship is given to them, they have to maintain in the organization. Now, shape of the organization, especially shape in the sense the hierarchy type and so on. So, whatever the shape is given, whatever the shape is given by the members of the organization, it has its own shape depending upon the activity. Now, next, cooperation among the members. There should be cooperation among the members because they have come together voluntarily for a common goal. So it needs cooperation among the members. Now, at last, fifth one is achieving goals. Now, the members came together to achieve the goals of the organization. Goals of the organization. So, this is the main aspect of goals are the main aspect of organization. Now, steps in organizing any activity. Steps in organizing any activity. Now, one has to understand for any successful organizing activity, these steps are to be followed. First and foremost, understanding the goals of the organization. One has to understand the goals of the organization. What are the goals? What are the objectives of the organization? What are the objectives of the organization? One has to understand what are the objectives of the organization. So, without understanding the goals of the organization, you cannot strive for achieving the organizational goals. So, what are the main objectives, main goals of the organization? Each member in the organization should understand the goals. So, second step is work should be divided into smaller parts. Work should be divided into smaller parts. Second step is all the work should be divided into smaller parts. So that each part of the work can be allotted to a separate person. Meaningful classification of work. The work should be classified into some meaningful groups, parts. Say meaningful classification of work. Say for example production, another group sales, another group accounting, another group finance, like that. Meaningful classification of work should be there in the organization. Defining duties and responsibilities. Define each and every person's duty. Not only duties, responsibilities also should be defined. As we learn in the principles of management, duties, responsibilities, authority should be matched. So, duties of individual should be clearly defined, as well as the responsibilities are also to be defined. Providing the physical resources, all the resources, all the material should be given to achieve the goals of the organization. Allotting duties to eligible persons. Allotting duties to eligible persons. Sixth one. What are the allotting duties? So, accounts section activity should be allotted to a commerce known people. Production activity should be allotted to a production engineer. Sales should be allotted to a marketing personnel. In that way, allotting duties to eligible persons. Whoever is eligible, whoever is well versed in that activity, good at that activity, should be given priority and allot the duties to the eligible candidates. Delegate the sufficient powers. So, whatever the power is needed to perform that activity should be delegated to the employee. Whatever the power is needed to perform the activity should be delegated to the employee member. Coordinating work for all persons. In any organization, coordination is most important. The work should be coordinated from all persons' angle. So, from production department, finance department, marketing department, all departments' work should be coordinated to achieve the success in the organization. Next, the principles of organizing. Now, we have been learning the principles of management. Most of these principles are similar to the principles of management. Principles of organizing are similar, most similar to the principles of management. Unity of objectives. Now, everyone should have only one objective, that is organizational goals. Organizational goals. First priority should be given to organizational goals. Unity must be there. We should achieve the organizational goals. Second one is efficiency principle. So, efficiency should be there. Whoever is efficient should be given priority. Efficient people only should be there in the organization. Inefficient people should go out of the organization, so that the goals of the organization are achieved at the best. Span of management, as we already learned in the principles of management. How many employees should be there? How many subordinates should be there under a superior for a good controlling or supervision? This is the number of subordinates to be managed by a superior for the better coordination and control. So, it depends upon the various types of works, various aspects. So, what is the best span of management? Scalar chain principle. Now, this is also we studied in principles of management. The order of the hierarchy from top to bottom. Who is your boss? Know your boss. Know your superior, to whom you are responsible, and at the same time from whom you have to receive orders, to whom you have to answerable. So, the chain should know who is your boss, who are your subordinates. Next, principles of delegation. The power should be delegated, the authority should be delegated to complete the allotted work. The proper authority should be delegated. Without authority, one should not complete the work. Principle of absoluteness responsibility. Each one feel that total responsibility of their work. Every person, every member should feel that total responsibility of their work. Parity of authority and responsibility. This is equal to authority and responsibility. Says that the whatever the authority is given, he should be answerable to all the activities done by. He should be responsible to his superior, to his deeds. So, the authority should be equal to the responsibility. It should not be more authority or less responsibility. It should not be more responsibility, less authority. So, the authority and responsibility should be paired, then only a good successful um, work will be done. Unity of command. So only commands will shall be given by one superior. Only one superior should give commands. Authority level principle. In each organization, different steps in authority levels are there. Managers, general managers, like that. So each level of authority. Division of work, division of labor. The total work is divided into many parts. Each part of the work is done by a separate person. This is called division of work. It has more advantages. It increases quality and speed of the work, and many more advantages are there. So division of work should be there in the organization. Principle of functional definition. All functions should undergo for a better management. Principle of separation. Each activity should be separated from others. Each activity should be separated from others and viewed in as a separate activity for the betterment of the achieving goals. Principles of balance. Balance between authority and responsibility and others. Principles of leadership facilitation. Every person should be given a chance to become leader. His advice should be taken. So these are the things for organizing. Once again, I go back and review the what is organizing, organization, organizing activities. The institutions are the people who are satisfying the needs of the persons by development in social, political, economical areas are called organizations. Whoever are helping them to achieve the goals or to satisfy the needs in political, social activities are called organizations. Organizations are group of people who came together to achieve a common goal. So one should not forget what is an organization. The organization has a common goal. Common goal. The main features of organizations are group of people, clear relationship between people and organization, shape of organization, cooperation among the members, achieving goals. These are the main features of organization. Steps in organizing are understanding the goals, work division, meaningful classification of work, defining duties and responsibilities, providing physical resources, allotting duties to eligible persons, delegating sufficient powers, coordination of work to all persons. Coordination of work of all persons. Principles of organizing. Unity of objectives, efficiency principle, span of management, scalar chain principle, principle of delegation, principle of absoluteness of responsibility, parity of authority and responsibility, unity of command, authority level principle, division of work, principle of functional definition, principle of separation, principle of balance, principle of leadership facilitation. Thank you for listening.